Just that I read. This Thanatos is either the best player there's ever existed for map knowledge, or he's got the 11th word. Because he's been at every timer perfectly this whole game.
What is up, family? Today we got a banger for you guys. I know I said I'm gonna post Nemesis jungle gameplay, but yesterday when I was playing, I ended up in the lobby with WEAK3N, against WEAK3N. This game turned out to be really good. After I played, after I played this game, I went over to his stream, to say GGs or whatever. First, disclaimer. One, I know that WEAK3N is literally playing Nuwa jungle, which is pretty troll, right? And two, I for sure, like, on my life was not stream sniping or anything. And you can see from my POV, I don't really know where he's at unless I see him on a minimap or my wards. But as as we go, this is one of the episodes of the play-by-play series, where, as you know, I fast forward things that aren't important. Here we are fighting for purple buff. I try to silence. Oh, we still get the purple, which is a great secure, and we blink out. I silence Baron so he can't use his ability to secure. They have a pretty good wave clear compared to us, so I'm just gonna back up here and go ahead and start farming my back camps and my speed. I go ahead and go to speed first and then my back camps. Maybe I even gank duo lane here, I'm not too sure, but I am basically giving away, as you can see from there at the back, I'm giving away Go Fury Harpies, Go Fury camps, just because I already know that they have a better clear than me. They have, I guess, more pressure in the wave, so it's just gonna be an L because Baron is gonna end up rotating to Nuwa, which is WEAK3N, and I'll just die instantly. So here we're going for a gank and dual lane. The last place you saw WEAK3N was in mid, going to gold camps. So he may be here. We're not too sure, so we're just kind of playing back. Good on my niece that she got the kill, and she got the kill. Her timers are free, and I'm just literally gonna take a peek at their purple camp to grab timers. Now we are on our way to our first item, which is Jotun. So we're gonna go ahead and speed this up because I'm just farming back camps. Nuwa goes ahead and shares XP with me here, which is not the best because I want to hit 5 as fast as possible. So we're gonna go gank and help Nuwa here in mid lane without being level 5. Nuwa hasn't picked up purple yet, so I'm gonna pick it up. Might as well before it runs out. I have 2 wards to know where their Nuwa is. We see WEAK3N's ability, WEAK3N's 1, or Nuwa's 1 I should say, which means we know that he was in the bush, right? It's not that hard to figure that out. I mean, we saw Nuwa's fog, or the enemy Nuwa's fog, and we pretty much are expecting 2 of them there at the same time, which is pretty easy. WEAK3N's getting pretty aggressive here. It's basically just double queuing, we're using it to his advantage. We're gonna hit our 3, miss our 1, and we're just gonna back up. No point in fighting that. We're just gonna miss out XP, and it looks like from our map knowledge, we're just going straight. He's going to left side. Looks like he's also just trying to fight Nuwa here, so we're just gonna clear camps, and we're gonna go ahead and hit level 5. From here, we are going to gank. We're level 5, so we're gonna try and grab either a gank. So we ward here. We see that Nuwa or WEAK3N is here. He doesn't know we're here, so we use our ability. We use 3, we use 1, and he's dead. We kill WEAK3N, and we get the red buff. Again, the only reason I knew that he was going to be there is because the timing of my ward was just perfect to where I saw that he was going to be there. We see Baron, Shmipo, rotating to us, so we're going to go ahead and back up into solo lane. We're going to ult Mordred here. Hades also went off in this game, and Hades being able to just CC their Mordred and basically set that kill up for me, no problem. Fuck him, he's washed. He's washed. The weekend's fucking washed. Okay, I didn't mean that. I'm saying he's fucking Nuwa jungle. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm just playing. I'm sure if he tried, he's a really good. I'm very sure actually. If WEAK3N actually went like, I don't know, Loki or something, like this would be a completely different game, right? He's literally Nuwa jungle going crit build. He's trolling, so WEAK3N's a really good player. I don't want to take any credit off. Now, WEAK3N ulted. He knows where I'm at. and we see him right there on the mini map. He's at mid. So we ward our middle lane. They're backing up to blue. So I know Weaken's at the right side of the map. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab his timers on the left side. And then we see speed is free here. I'm gonna go grab that. Dual lane, there's not really much happening over here. So I'm gonna just go back to mid, rotate back to mid. And Shmeepo, Baron, we try to hit him. Hey yo, hit him from the back. But anyways, but he backed right away, backed on time. And Ymir kind of overextended here, just 3 of us. This should be an easy kill. We ult in, dead, and then we also have blink just in case Baron ults, and he didn't ult, so there's no need for blink. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep farming. I see my red's about to come up. I see blue's about to come up, and keep in mind, this game was kind of tough because one, Weekend is literally playing with a 5-stack. He has his own little 5-stack filled with viewers. You know, it's not pros or anything, but still a 5-stack nonetheless. He has got communication, while I am literally just playing with randoms. So this game could have been a lot better if I was also playing with the 5-stack, but you know, I gotta work with what we have. We're gonna go for a gank on left lane here. We see on her jump, and so these should be an easy kill. We're gonna take a 1v2. We target on her because he could do the most damage to us. And Ymir, we're gonna try to see if we can kill him. Our execute is up. He wastes 3, and he just dies right there. Easy double kill for us. Now we're gonna go back to we're gonna actually clear wave. We see Weekend here at our base. The only reason we know he's here again is because it's Weekend. Kill his ass. Kill his ass. It's fucking Weekend. And of course, since it's Weekend, we just
never
go
mind.
from. Oh, and then like I said, this I guess is kind of more proof of we're not really stream sniping or anything. We literally don't know where he went. And I think over here, I'm pretty sure it was a close call. So. But yeah, but right now we are focusing on grabbing the yellow buff, his yellow buff, and just invading him, grabbing his timers once again, just so we can get more of that his timers, more map control, know when we should be there. And now we're just gonna grab our yellow. And like I said earlier, from what I was saying, this is kind of proof that I wasn't really stream sniping. So I'm clearing my yellow, and I didn't know he was in the bush. If I were stream sniping, I would have straight up just 3 the bush and won the bush just cause I knew he'd be there. But again, I literally did not have a stream up. I was just locked in throughout this game, playing with the streamer or whatever. Weekend realizes that I was here, and what I did here is I ulted right away, because one, he had me boxed, he had me cornered already, and plus on her was gonna rotate, so I would have died there if I didn't ult. So now, we're backing, we're about to grab our second item, and we're just going to go ahead and start clearing the jungle. So we're going to get the back harpies, we're going to get our backs, we're going to grab blue, we're going to grab red, and yeah, just basically just AFK farming. Hades helps us with the blue. He also gets XP from the red, and we're going to see if this red is up here. So we're going to hit our 3. Our 1, unfortunately, we see Nuwa and Baron here. We don't have any abilities up, so we're probably dead here. And we don't have blink, hence why I just died there. But I do believe that we end up getting a lot of kills here. So Hades rotates, which right now is a very overfed Hades that we have. So I think he ends up getting quadra. And then, yeah, we're just going to skip this over. Like I said, he ends up picking everybody off, or Hades ends up picking everybody off except for Rogue, which is on her. Just because, one, Rogue wasn't there to rotate. I ended up using my ult here. Just because, yeah, I was trying to make sure that they all die in case they do get away. Weekend ends up ulting here, so he knows that I'm being the right side of the jungle, and so now I'm going to rotate to the left, get some gold fury harpies, and also grab my speed. And now we see kind of like a fight going on in mid lane, so we're going to start to rotate in mid, and I'm actually going to slow things down here just in a bit. And we see we're just waiting, we're just being patient on whether they get low enough for me to execute. We pop. So, we're not wasting any abilities. We pop our ult now. None of them are able to be executed, but we can easily just land on there and get an easy kill on here and basically just, work, right? It's nothing crazy. They're tanking tower. I dive in. It's pretty self-explanatory there. But now we're just going to go and clear Gold Fury. And you know, this Gold Fury doesn't really get challenged. We have 2 of them dead, so this should just be an easy Gold Fury. However, like I said, the only reason I know where they are is because I just, well, for most part, I know where they are is because I just always look at my mini map. I think as a Smite player, you always just want to have your mini map, you know, just always looking at it, always aware, especially if you don't have comms, to know where everybody's at. So they end up getting our Baron and Neath here, and this team fight right now is not a good team fight to go into. We see their Nua, which is Weaken, you know, use her one or use his one, but again, we are kind of just playing back. We don't want to die. Three of us now already got picked off. I feel like they were baiting this, so I went ahead and hugged this wall. As you can see, we can use this one here, which makes him invis, and we kind of just let him into a bait here. He blink, Hades ends up ulting him, and I also end up ulting him, just because I felt like he was gonna get he might have gotten away there. So we have Shmeep here, who also just dies from Hades, and again, Hades and me just kind of popping off, trying to carry the team as much as we can, and just right now just trying to chase them. So we go ahead and get minion wave over here so we don't miss any XP. However, I do think they end up getting away here, and we right now, since you know they're just running, we're just gonna try and go for Fire Giant here. See if we
Careful, they got a
actually
pretty
finish.
fed on her.
Yeah, and I call out that they got a pretty fed on her. We have no idea where on her's at in the map, so just making sure that we watch out. We see Semi, which is Ymir.
Ymir's here,
in
Ymir's
fire.
here.
We call that out. And now we are just gonna zone. So Hades is zoning. We're making sure that fire doesn't get stolen. I feel like I silenced way too early there for sure. Mordred ults. Right now we're just trying to auto the Fire Giant as much as we can. And unfortunately they get Fire Giant, which is a good steal from them. I went ahead and ulted Mordred here. Since they got Fire Giant, the best thing you can do now while they're low is, one, you know, invade, and two, if they are low, if they are weak enough to kill, you want to pick off as much as you can with them, right? They have Fire Giant buff, so picking them off one by one is the best possible play you could do, because if you go in a team fight with all of them having Fire Giant and it's a 5v5, then you're not winning that fight. That's just how strong Fire Giant buff is. So as you can see, we have Honor here, all the way to the left lane, not really helping his team, which is probably why we kind of won that team fight. Unfortunately, we left them at mid while Pyro was still up, and we were just focused on grabbing Honor. Honor ends up dying easily here. I believe I can just XC him. He's not gonna. So I was waiting for his one here, and I XC'd him, easy kill. But for that kill, we ended up trading Pyro for
Gold's coming up soon.
Honor's life. So in the game, I call out that gold's coming up soon, making sure that the team one, wards and gets ready for Gold Fury, and two, you know, just kind of starts grouping in the left lane and in the left side of the map while I clear these jungle camps. And like I said, fast forwarding just because, you know, it's just clearing jungle camps or whatever. We see Nua here, and we're gonna run away. We're not gonna try to challenge this, simply because Nua kind of hard counters me. Although I'm level 16, he's level 15. All Weaken has to do is place his minions, and it's literally like impossible for me to hit him with my one, which is my main damage dealer is Thanatos. So we're gonna ult in. I'm sure they're calling out that Thanatos ulting. That was a very good ult and well timed from Shmeep. And we get Mordred ulted. Our blink is almost up, so we're gonna try to use that. Weaken is kind of out of position here, so it's easy kill from him. We get our life seal, so that's easy, and that's easy and nice. We get half our health back. We have our 3 now, hiding in the bush, don't really know where I'm at. We blink out of that Mordred too, just so we don't die from it. And right now we're just sitting back, see how it all plays out, making sure that they don't know that I'm still here. And I'm using this new fog. We're still helping the team as much as we can. We see that they warded middle lane. I'm not sure if you guys saw, you can replay it, but there was a little bar at the side, and that's basically, right now it's a bug, but that basically indicates that there's a ward there. Right here, it's a free tower. it's just Ymir that's alive, so it should just be an easy tower. We're gonna try to hit Ymir with our scythe, and doesn't really come out with anything. So right now I'm just clearing the back camps while they go ahead and clear the middle tower. So I'm actually gonna let this little part play out. So I am, I'm trying to invade. If the camp isn't there, then I am just gonna straight up get the timers, which is great. So right here we can did bait my ult. I was waiting for him to do something, but he didn't do anything. So we know that he's here. We're gonna try to 1v1 him, and again, Newell kind of hard counters Thanatos, and he taunted on me. So here's my in-game reaction.
He taunted on me. I think he thinks that I'm watching his stream. I'm really not. I'm not watching his stream. I'm not sure if he is, but does he post his stream on YouTube? If he does, I'm gonna record his reaction, see if what he's saying when I'm like ganking him and stuff. But as far as like stream or anything, I don't have anything pulled up, so I'm not sure if he's saying like, oh, this guy's like freaking like, I don't know, stream sniping me. I really am not. But we'll see. Maybe I'm giving myself too much credit. Maybe he doesn't even care what I'm doing. But hey, for him to taunt me like that, I don't know. I feel like he's saying something about my gameplay, which is good. Yeah, so that's kind of my reaction on everything, on why he taunted me or whatever. But all good, GG's, whatever. And now, we see a fight going on Gold Fury. Apologies, for not skipping, the little boring parts or whatever. But I just want to get see my reaction too. So right now, I'm trying to make my way to Gold Fury as fast as possible. I think they're going to secure it no matter what anyways. So I don't think this team fight was necessary. So we are going to go ahead and grab our yellow. We hear Mordred ult. They're pretty low, so I can pretty much jump in here. But I feel like if I jump in here right away, I'm dying. So I'm just jumping here at the last minute or the last seconds possible. I don't even know if that makes sense. Whatever. I ended up living with 1 HP. I'm just trying my best to stay alive. And right here, WEAK3N saw us, and we tried to silence him, but our silence was too slow. Good shit, guys.
Yeah, we ended up just killing him anyways. They got Gold Fury. We got 4 of them down. Even trade, maybe not. We're still up a little bit of gold, but yeah, pretty impressive for what a group of randoms can do. And I think
we get a fire giant here. Yeah, it's only Baron.
Yeah, so I went ahead and called fire giant, and I think I also say something here.
They're coming up in 10 seconds though. I'm not sure. Careful, guys.
Okay, so now I'm gonna fast forward here. Again, just me on a gray screen. They're grabbing pyro. I think we end up securing it. And what's really nice about this match is since we're playing with WEAK3N, his viewers, they kind of know what they're doing. So there's really not a lot of stuff to skip over other than me clearing jungle camps, which is always great. More gameplay for you guys, which is more entertaining. So more of a fight coming on here. We have wards all over the right side jungle. We know WEAK3N's at the right side. Mordred ults. We use our 3, we use our 1, we hit Mordred, and again we're just gonna back off. Now we're gonna ult. On her might be low here. If he is, then that's great. Unfortunately, I missed my ult there. If I hit that ult, that would have been great. If not, it's all good. But Hades ends up with a really big ult, and we should be able to just kill Baron here. Can't hit my 3, but I hit my 1, which is great. Hades got a quadra kill, which is great. And I think now
mid tower and then FG here.
Yeah, now I just call mid tower and FG. So it should be a free FG. And I think I can just fast forward on from here. So I want you guys to notice the map. Look at the map. It is literally filled with wards. Not only am I warding, but my teammates are also warding, which is great, which is exactly how we know where they're at most of the time. And plus we have Newell ult. Newell ult is basically a global ward. We know that WEAK3N's in the right side, going to left side, just because of the mini-map. Mordred's going to the left side. They're starting to prep for Gold Fury, so we should too. I'm going to go ahead, since we don't have any wards on the left side, I'm going to go ahead and grab Gold Fury vision here, just so we have a little bit of vision on the left side of the jungle. Other than that, nothing really happens. They start pushing up left lane, and since Newell and On Her are pushing up left lane here, this should be 2 easy kills. And plus, I think they also got a Ymir here, so it's going to be a 3v5. Oh, actually, now it's a 4v5 with Baron all the way to the left. This should be an easy kill on Ymir. We pop our ult right away so he doesn't charge up his ult anymore. We get a double kill into triple kill, maybe go for the quadra here, but unfortunately I think on her backs out on time, and this should just be free, gold free here, but unfortunately I don't think we get objective here. Which is, now that I'm rewatching this, maybe we should have gone gold free here, but I think we were just we can focus it here, focus it. Yeah, we're just focused on ending the game. Now that we have a lead, since Smite's game is terrible, but I know I may have some comms in here. So we try to ult here. We try to get very aggressive here. Got too aggressive, ended up getting picked. Now 12, 4, and 16, and they got a shutdown. You know, very, very much of a misplay for me. I shouldn't have full committed, but I was literally just trying to zone them. Now, I don't think the rest is important. I do think we end up getting right tower here. There's, it's a 3v4 right now. We don't really have any wards anywhere, so I'm purchasing wards. I'm selling my Baron's Brew to get 2 regular wards and 1 sentry ward, just to start prepping for the next objective, which is maybe gold free. I defended left lane just so we can get our minion waves pushed up and we don't get backdoored. And yeah, just clear my jungle here. We see another fight happening in mid lane. Nua's kind of out of position here very much. I think she ends up getting picked, which is huge, and I can't ult in, because if I ult in, I'm gonna end up getting picked too, and that's just, just makes it worse for the team. I could wait another 60 seconds for my ult to come up again. We hear Mordred ult. I don't think he hits anybody here, maybe. We go ahead and try to hit him with a back at the back here, but unfortunately I try to blink out, but my blink wouldn't go through. But luckily we have our Lord and Savior Hades here.
Get the penta.
Straight up grabbing a triple kill, maybe even a quadra kill. I'm not too sure what happens, but now just pay attention to it. Okay, now I'm talking. Now just
it should be game here,
to
honestly. This should be game.
So here I am trying to call game. We have only on her up.
Next spawn is Mordred at 20 seconds. You guys could probably melt tower.
Notice how I'm just calling out here. Just notice my call outs throughout this whole interaction, even though I'm dead.
Yep, y'all are good. Yep. 10 seconds till Mordred's coming. 10 seconds. Shit, never mind. Back up. It's back up.
So a few key things there. One, I want you guys to notice that even though I'm dead, I'm still contributing to the team by literally counting down their timers, counting down when Mordred's spawning next, because even though you're dead, that doesn't mean you're useless, right? You can still do something to help the team. Looks like there's another team fight for me here. The only objective now for us is to not get picked. Hades is dead.
Try not to die here so they don't get fire.
Yeah,
try not to die here, guys.
Okay, like I said, Hades is dead, and the worst thing we can do right now is literally all of us, or either just 3 more of us die, where it's basically a free fire for them. Neath for some reason. Yeah, Neath for some reason just straight up selling us, but Baron, Nua putting in work. I have my blink here. I tried a 3 here. I tried a 3 here just to get see if I can get a hit on what's it called, Nua and Baron. However, I missed my 3. I only end up hitting 1. So I try to ping on her there because as Thana, you get to see everybody on the map that's low health. But didn't work out in the end, which is alright. Now I'm going to speed this up here, and I kind of just want to take the time to talk about Smite's late game. Although we've been dominating this match, their Mordred's been feeding. You can argue that Baron's been feeding. For some reason, it feels like we don't even have that much of a lead. 9k gold. Everybody's level 20, or mostly everybody's level 20. There's really nothing else you can do past that, right? Which is why I think that in order for Smite to take the next level up, they should really work on their hyper late game, especially past 30 minutes. What else is there to do than Fire Giant, right? I feel like now in this stage, whoever wins Fire Giant wins the game, right? So as you can see, we're warding as much as we can because Fire Giant is extremely important. And I think there are some comms here, so I'm gonna just be quiet.
Honor's behind us. Yeah, we gotta win this. If we win this fight, we win. miss my Xe. I miss my Xe. That sucks. 3v4. 3v4, guys. Careful. Good shit, Hades. They're all really weak. They're all really weak. Now I'm just gonna start fast forwarding this some more. Nothing really happens. They're just kind of playing back and forth. Hades ends up getting picked. But I believe as soon as I spawn up, there are some calls that I make as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet at this section. I'm here. I can ult here. I can ult. They're backing. They're going to fire.
Yo, wait, we gotta. Yo, just keep doing it. We got fireman.
Yeah. He's at fire. He's backing at fire. He's backing at fire.
If they don't pay attention to the fireman.
Yeah, they're good. They're backing all the way to their base. We could do fire here. Could. They're all the way at their base. Wait, never mind. Now, could you have argued that we could have gotten fire there? Maybe, maybe not. We saw on her and Mordred back at mid. However, this next fight in fire where we set up, so we're gonna start setting up wards everywhere. They end up getting pyro, Nuwa ult, so we know they're on the right side of the map. And again, just keep setting up for wards. And right here, this is a huge team fight. You guys want to burn fire? Let's go. So we're burning fire because one, we have wards. We almost know where they're at. We see Ymir pop up here. Ymir's here. Ymir's here. We're good. We're good. We're good. There, nobody else is here. It's just Ymir. Keep burning. Keep burning. I missed my 3. Damn. I missed my 3 and Semi gets Semi / Ymir gets the crazy. Stay alive. You stay alive. Stay alive. Yeah, they got fire. Semi got Semi sundered and secured Fire Giant, which is a great play from him. And I do believe we just end up getting picked off here. So Nua's running, Hades is running. I'm trying to run as much as I can. Just trying not to die here. I hear WEAK3N chasing me from the back, and you know, just try to hit him with a scythe from all the way back there. I try to do something here. Unfortunately, nothing really happens. Like I said, Smite's late game is awful. We're up in gold. There's really, it's tough that we lost here. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that Xe only works on one person. You know, we end up getting one person there. We could have gotten 2, but I didn't realize that until that interaction. So that's game. I really hope Smite's late game gets worked on. I feel like if there was more to do in the late game, damn, we would have won. That's fucking awful. Let me go on Twitch. Let me see what he's doing. GG WEAK3N. I'm gonna go on Twitch, see what he's saying. Shoot. But yeah, if you guys end up enjoying this video, I know this one's a little bit of a long one. Play-by-play / live com / you know, whatever else you want to call it. But if you guys did enjoy, it was really fun making this video. I had a lot of fun in the game. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think of the video. And as always, I will see you later, family. I promise I'll bring Nemesis jungle soon.